The midterm report. I'm delighted Sean Everett's joined us. Sean, how are you after that?
Yeah, nerves are shot.
Again.
But it must have been enjoyable to watch from the side, I'm sure.
Yeah, it was a scrappy game. Did you almost expect a game like that in the middle of the Six Nations with missing a lot of guys, missing maybe a bit of the energy of the stadium? Did you expect a scrappy match?
I didn't think it would be perfect, but I didn't expect to have conceded 15 turnovers at half-time. So that put us under the pump. Obviously, the guys enjoyed what they were doing on the field. We tried to play with speed. We got the momentum to be able to do that, but we weren't accurate enough with ball in hand.
What was the message at half-time after probably a frustrating first half, I imagine?
Yeah, it was just about looking after the ball and tidying up the breakdown. I mean, Josh McLeod was amazing on the ball tonight. We saw that last week as well, and it was something that we spoke about during the week. Then we came on the field, put together, the first 10 minutes, put it together really well, and that set the foundation for us.
I think I was looking, you had 18 injuries at one point about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and that's sort of coming down. You got down to 10 at the moment, if I'm right. Looking to build now, and we were chatting with Harry Patterson, which was quite an interesting conversation. He didn't give much away, one-word answers. But looking to go into Ulster, obviously you've got these huge games at home. That's what you're really focusing on. And as you come towards the end of the season, you can get a few more of those injuries back. Put yourselves in a good place.
Yes, we can. And you've seen the bottom half of the log now. It's quite congested, and you can get into the top 8 with one win. Depending on what the results are this weekend. So that game's going to be really important, the Ulster game that you're talking about. But at the same time, getting players back tonight, we had Mo, who's been out for 9 months. It's never going to be an easy night for him, with Marshall, Saxton and Richardson being out for a while. And then we do get some other guys back later on. So, yeah, things will be looking up for us.
Sean, have you got an idea of how many points you think you need? I know we're early in the season, but obviously with the season Edinburgh have had, you must be looking ahead to, every game is must win, but is there a number in your head you think gets you to top 8 this year? Because I think it was 48 or 49 last year you had?
It's 48 to 50, I think.
Yes, I'm looking at that, and if you look at the logs now, obviously it's difficult, but I think it might be less than 48 this year. Looking at 46, 45.
Okay. Foxy's only just got it, by the way. His plane got delayed, so don't throw numbers at him.
Yeah, numbers are killing me today. Yeah, timings. I need an abacus today.
Yeah, for us it's about taking it week after week like we did last year, and we were in a similar position as we are now, and managed to claw our way back in.
With the news, around the coaching staff and what's happening behind the scenes, is it disrupted anything? Because at moments in the game, it looked a bit disjointed, but we've probably seen that throughout the season. And then you found a way to get back into it again, which I've seen a lot of with Edinburgh. How's the feeling in the camp?
Yeah, we spoke about it, and there's things that you can control as a group, as a playing group, and there's things that you can't control. And what they can control is their performance, and not let the outside noise worry them too much. Yeah. The messages are out there. There's never a good time to announce those changes.
Yeah, of course.
People need to know and plan their futures as well. So we try and tell coaches and players as soon as possible on what their future looks like. And yeah, we just need to get on with it.
In terms of that, Sean, I don't want to labour the point too much, but the noise coming out was that it's an opportunity to get new voices and new energy and new ideas in the building of Edinburgh Rugby. Was that the thinking behind it, and about announcing it at this point? Because I don't know if you have announced new coach or if you're just on the search at the moment.
Yeah, we're on the search at the moment. That is definitely the chat around the changes that we've made. We didn't just look back over the last 2.5 years since I've been here. We had to look back further than that. And obviously when I came in, the coaches were in place. I think they're great men and they're good family men and they work incredibly hard. But we are moving forward as a club now, with the younger generation of players coming in. So we just felt that it was right to make change now.
No, I think it's brilliant. And some of the guys going back to the match this evening itself, you mentioned them there, Satala coming back, Mosesi Tuipulotu coming back, young men who you feel like could have a big impact on this club moving forward.
Yeah, very much so. I think we're in a really good place at the moment, with our depth chart, amongst the playing group. We've got a good blend of age within our group as well. We've got guys that are 20 years old. We've now got a bit of fat around the players that are aged between 24 and 28. And when I came in, we were top heavy with 30 plus and very young. So we managed to balance that out with good recruitment, and we're looking at this group to take us forward.
It's Origins round. We've been asking everyone. I didn't want to ruin Bowen Venter's one. Hurskul Da'a.
Okay, so her school is high school, so he went to do our high school.
It doesn't say her high school there. It says her
everyone
school.
knows that, mate.
It's her
they
school is
don't.
Afrikaans.
But what I wanted to ask is what was your boyhood club?
I was at College Rovers. I played there and in Durban, and I also coached there, and that's how I got into the Sharks.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, we'd love to
That's
hear
far
that.
easier for you to say that. isn't it?
Yeah. A lot easier.
Well, Sean, well done tonight. We're going to let you
Thank
get back,
you.
see the players, and good luck in your next game against Ulster.
Thank you very much.
Cheers, mate. Well done.
Well done,
Thank
Grant.
you.